Step number 1 to manifesting what you really want is burning desire.
I'm Stephanie Filardi. Welcome to Mind the Gap, the podcast. I believe many people fall short of living the life of their dreams simply because they get stuck in what I call the gap. The vision behind this podcast is to help you understand how to navigate the gap and in the process, awaken to the life that is waiting for you. It starts now. Let's go.
Welcome, friends. Thank you for joining me today. Let us begin by engaging our breath, consciously inhaling, filling belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, release, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale, filling up your belly, your ribs, and your chest. Exhale, sweet release. Let it go from your chest, ribs, belly. One more time. Inhale, filling belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, let it go. Chest, ribs, and belly. Today, I want to talk with you about the first step to getting what you really want, to manifesting, to really getting what you say you want requires burning desire. Can you feel that? Burning desire. It's almost like you're on fire. Why is having a burning desire important? Well, first of all, whenever we're up to big things in our life, which if you're listening to this podcast, I suspect that you are, then you must have a strong motivation. You must have a burning desire to have what you say want happen to actually happen. And the reason why I use the words say what you want to have happen is because in my experience throughout my own life, I have said, I want X or I want Y. And it turned out that I really didn't. And the reason why I knew why I really didn't want what I quote said I wanted was because it didn't happen. And knowing myself as a motivated person, I've always been ambitious, that if I wasn't getting a result, that it was because the desire was not strong enough. So that's why I'm using the word burning desire, because it's much different than me saying, well, what do you want? What are your desires? When you have a burning desire, you're able to overcome the obstacles on your path, which are ultimately opportunities. And I have spoken about this in previous podcasts. And you're able to keep going. You're able to persist. Because in life, when we really have a burning desire, we will be challenged, right? Things will come up. Distractions will come up. Like, for example, this COVID-19 crisis that we're still amidst. That one of the burning desires that I wanted to bring forth was my transformational coaching website. And with the time that I was able to not have to focus on a business that's open 7 days a week, I focused my energy and my attention on bringing that burning desire to fruition. And it was years in the making, decades in the making. For a very long time, I saw myself ultimately being a transformational coach and working with people to help them awaken to an affluent life, meaning to get what they say they really want, using the tools and the teachings and the trainings and my own life experience. So it's really important to take the time to uncover what you truly desire. What is the burning desire? What is the thing or the things in your life that if you were to look back in the rocking chair at age 85, that you would regret not having done or experienced? So for me, I have a most beautiful, epic love relationship. It's something I've always wanted. I have a virtual transformational coaching business. I have wonderful relationships in my life. So the next thing that I'm after is a beautiful, spacious home in a community that I love, where I can share the beauty and the peace and the prosperity and the connection with loved ones. So there's always something next. So wherever you are in your life, honor where you are and get clear on what that burning desire is. That is step one in turning the unmanifest to the manifest. And I will be speaking more about that. But basically, unmanifest is the place of possibility. It's our dreams. It's our imagination. The unmanifest are the things that we say we want, that we don't yet have. And I have always believed that if there is a dream in my heart, that it is because it is possible. So when you have that burning desire and when you uncover that burning desire, that provides you with so much of the necessary fuel, also known as energy, to keep on going, to keep taking action, even if it's a small action step. So I'll be speaking more about this process over the course of the next few weeks. And by all means, if you're interested in learning more about what I'm up to, you can visit my website, which is my name, stephaniefilardi.com. And I look forward to hearing from you, to supporting you, and to watching you make your burning desires come to fruition. Let's go.
If you find this podcast helpful and if it provokes you in any way, meaning you love what I have to say, or maybe you don't like it because it triggers you, awesome. I've moved something in you, and perhaps you will want to share this with someone else in your life who might be interested in being moved. So you can find us on Apple, on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. And as always, feel free to share links with people you love, because remember, we are in relationship with each other. So the more that you are present and you invite other people on the journey, the more peaceful world we will live in, because we will be together understanding these concepts. So I thank you for your support, and you help us keep the show going by sharing it, by liking it, by giving us reviews, and helping us to grow. Thank you.